how valuable actually is retard max? Shout out to Elijah Long, by the way. I'm not going to take credit for coining that term. I just think it's funny and creative. And the essential message of it is valuable. I mean, basically he's saying just stop overthinking all the time. Could it be put more eloquently? Definitely. But it's fun. It's cool. And good for him. And I guess it's inspiring to people, including myself. So right on. But is it actually like something that you should adopt for everything in your life? No, I don't think so. I think some amount of thinking without going into overthinking is optimal. It's like a lot of the time too, people want to know, like, how do I overcome doubt? How do I overcome anxiety? Like as if you can just completely get rid of it. Like if you overcome doubt, then it just doesn't exist anymore. It's really not the case. It's like, how do you overcome fear? It's not that all of a sudden, oh, I'm just completely fearless now. I never worry about a goddamn thing. No. Overcoming the fear means the fear is still there. It just means you don't let it dictate the way that you want to live. And it's the same thing with overthinking. Like, your brain is still going to be running these scenarios, especially if you're someone who's maybe, I don't know, I would consider intelligent or just analytical, something like this. Some people, their natural state is just constant vigilance in a way. And it doesn't necessarily need to be crippling. It's just a matter of recognizing that and not letting it stop you from what you actually want to do. And it's the same thing, yeah, with anxiety and doubt. I mean, when you overcome it, it doesn't mean it doesn't exist. And these things also, they exist for a reason. Like if you had absolutely zero fear, absolutely zero doubt, zero anxiety, you'd probably just get yourself killed or get yourself into trouble. I think these are essentially adaptations. You know, if I had absolutely zero fear, I'd just be like, well, screw it, let's like steal this motorbike and take it off a jump. And I don't know, I'm just exaggerating. I don't actually think that's a good idea, but like, you have to be aware of consequences, especially considering the fact that you're mortal and in some ways kind of fragile. Including your mental state can be fragile. So you need to protect that. So the point isn't like, oh, I'm just gonna somehow become this invincible superhero that has zero fear, zero anxiety, zero self-doubt. It's more like the anxiety, the doubt, the fear, these limiting beliefs exist within you, but you find the courage to act despite them. And I would say it's a matter of practice. It's not an instant mindset change either. Like, you can't just, oh, got the answer. You know, like, I read the one book that completely changed my life, now I never fear anything. Or I read that one self-help book, now I have zero anxiety, never worry anymore. No, like, maybe you take some things from this book, hypothetical book, that will help you, that you can adapt to your mindset, that can create change over time, but then you still need to act these things out over time. It's a practice. It's like lifting weights. You know, you can't just, I want to be strong, so you just go to the gym and pick up the heaviest possible weight. I mean, sure, maybe you want to pick up the heaviest weight that you can handle, and then move it the best that you can. And that's exactly it. Put yourself in a situation that you can handle. It's like I broke it down like this for social anxiety. It's like if you're too scared to go out and have a big like group interaction, or I don't know, let's go to do karaoke at a bar, or let's go to dancing class and lead the group. I don't know, you know, like you don't just, if you, obviously you can't handle that, but can you break it down into smaller steps? Can you just, I'm just gonna go to the karaoke bar, I'm not gonna sing, I'm just gonna watch. Can you at least handle that? And then, okay, like maybe next time, I don't know if I'm just going off track now. Cool car. I like that I use karaoke as an example for some reason. I think because in the past, like I would just never want to sing. And want is the key word, because I would always think, how come I don't want to sing? Is it because I'm scared? Why should I care what people think? I'm actually kind of a good singer. And but then I'd like, you know, play guitar for people, and sing, and in the street or at hostels, wherever. I don't know, put myself out there in different ways. And then at some point I realized, no, it's not that I'm scared. I just don't want to. The hell with it. I'm just gonna do what I want to do. Yeah, it's like, I don't actually want to sing for you people. You just want me to sing for you people for some reason. Because, I don't know, it's like, we're all dancing, you gotta dance too. Well, I don't like dancing, so you know what? I'll just watch, enjoy my beer. Seems like a better outcome somehow. It's like the other night, I got to this town, I like went out for dinner, and I was freaking so tired from traveling, and I was like coming back to the hostel, and a group comes out and they're like, come on, we're going to the wine festival. I'm like, okay, cool, have fun. They're like, no, like you have to come. I'm like, no, I don't, but thanks. They're like, come on, like everybody in the hostel is out right now. I'm like, sounds like a perfect opportunity to get some sleep then. And they're like, oh, well, that's a fair point. I'm like, and then they start walking, and they turn around again. Come on. I'm like, I don't give in to peer pressure, but I really appreciate your invite. Have fun. It's a cool monastery looking thing over there. And that's really the whole point of it all. You don't have to be a goddamn superhero. You don't have to be a star, or I don't know. I think sometimes too, it's like realizing the difference between putting yourself out there in a natural way and in alignment with who you are. That's optimal, but sometimes you think, well, I should be the star of the show. But I mean, sure, if it's your show, but if it ain't your show, then who cares? That's really it. That's the whole point. Be true to yourself. Yeah, that's exactly it. Because when you start thinking in a way too, like, oh, I have to be bigger and better and more than myself, it's because you're comparing yourself to other people. Like, oh, I gotta be more like that guy or this girl or whatever. Then in that sense, the fear is also ruling over you. The hell with that.